Hi, I'm John, and welcome to Edgetone Studios. So a year ago, at the end of 2022, I watched a video by Dave over at Home Recording Made Easy and Mixing Music Analog, his YouTube channels. And he was doing goal settings for the end of the year and challenged other people to do that and to see how well he did on his previous goals. So I did that. I put out 10 goals for 2023. And now I'm going to review how I did and tell you what my goals for next year are going to be. So let's start with 2023. My first goal was to finish and release the first Waveform Mountain album processing. And we worked on the overdubs for the album. We finished off all the songs. We got all the mixes done. We got it to mastering in September. We took band photos. We've got our website set up. But we have not yet released a single song to streaming. So watch for that. Coming January 19th, our first song, Too Much, will be out. That'll be our first single. We've got several others coming out, and the full album May 3rd. So, yeah, I almost did number one. Let's see how I do on the rest. Write and produce my first solo album. So I've got a number of songs I've written a few years back and a few in the queue, and I thought I could get going on that solo album this year, and I have done zilch, nothing. Haven't worked on it at all. Thought about it several times. So, neat. Booked 250 billable studio hours. No, I did about 10. I did a bluegrass band earlier this year, and again, been working on my own stuff on YouTube, etc. Collaborate with at least 3 other musicians. Well, I did a partial collaboration with one musician for one of the songs that will be on my album, but that was kind of tail end of last year and not really this year, so nah. Release at least 2 YouTube videos a month. Well, I did very well at putting out YouTube videos this year. I definitely put more than 24 videos out. However, I did not get 2 each month, so technically I didn't achieve that. However, my direction changed. I moved towards monetizing my channel, which I did, and I was quite happy with that. My console series was pretty cool. So yeah, I think YouTube has now become part of my studio life. So I'm working to continue doing that in the future. Do one client live stream, didn't happen. Due to studio YouTube live streams, I thought I might do some live streams instead of just recording videos, but nope. Take singing lessons. Now, I thought about that many times and almost called someone, signed up for something, kept thinking I didn't have time. So nope, didn't do that. Get Andrew Masters to do an island studio tour. So Andrew Masters has a channel, hey Andrew, where he does studio tours and much else, many other things. I reached out to him several times, and eventually he gave me a call, and we had a great chat. And it's not likely in the near future for him to come to the island, to come out of the U.S. to Canada to do studio tours. But hey, there's a connection there now. Maybe one day that could happen. Number 10. Let's see. Do I have a number 10? No, it was only 9. Okay, I only had 9. So, yeah, I almost got 1. So looking ahead to 2024, I'm thinking that really I'm going to take a different approach. And rather than have specific measurable goals, I'm going to take the approach that I read recently about the idea of having resolutions, which is that a resolution is to be having resolve for something, and resolve is to have this passion and strength to move forward with what you resolve to do. So for 2024, I thought I would take a different approach and set fewer goals and make them a little bit more about what I want to achieve. So number 1 is still release Waveform Mountain's debut album processing. I'm so excited to share this music with the world. I'm hoping everybody who watches the channel at least listens and gets a chance to check it out. I will definitely do a studio update on this channel, telling you when that's out on January 19th, but watch for it. Secondly, really important, I've been thinking about this a lot. I've been doing daily walks to keep myself active, but I have not really been working on what's involved to fight my Parkinson's progression and keep it at bay as long as possible. So I'm still doing reasonably well. I still have issues with this arm. It's harder to move it. It's harder to control. And I want to keep it at bay as long as possible. So next week When they're back open, I'm calling the Parkinson's Wellness Project in Victoria, which is the closest Parkinson's support that we have, and going to set up a consult. I can get in with the counselor who will talk to me about, what to expect, learn some things, more things about Parkinson's, talk to them about a fitness plan, see what resources are available here in Duncan, and move that forward. So that's definitely on my list. It's not a specific, do 50 push-ups a week or a plan like that, but a goal like that. It's more of a plan to have a fitness plan going this year. Next one, I really want to switch my YouTube channel from talking about gear and fixing consoles and things like that to making more music-related content. So I've got a couple things in motion. I've just started reaching out to some local bands, and I'm hoping to feature some local bands on the channel. And I've got an idea to do some composition videos where I compose music and you follow my process. So watch for that coming out in the next little while. And my last one is just number 4, is just to write more music, write my own music. That'll tie back into 3 a little bit because I'm going to write some music and record myself writing it, but also hopefully do some writing where I'm not necessarily putting myself on the spot of recording while I'm composing. So simple goals for 2024. I'm hoping to keep it something I can achieve so I can feel better about it. I mean, I feel pretty great about last year. It was great, all the work I did on the YouTube channel, all the people I connected with around the console, around other aspects of my studio, and looking forward to making even more connections this year and getting much more local stuff happening. So with that, I'm going to sign off for 2023. I'm already in next year. Sign off for 2023. Have my New Year's Eve and wake up tomorrow with those 4 goals for 2024. So I'm wishing all of you who watch and have subscribed and follow me, and anyone who just happens to stumble across me in the future, happy and prosperous 2024. I hope your year goes well. And if it doesn't go well, reach out to people for support. If you've got any, concerns about your mental health, talk to people. Reach out to the people around you to get support for what's going on in your life. It's important. Take care of yourself. Stay healthy. Got a bit serious there, but happy 2024. See ya.